Disney's Peter Pan, produced and published by Fidel Publishing. One day, as Wendy told John and Michael their favorite Peter Pan story, Nana, their Saint Bernard, began to bark in the yard. At that very moment, Peter Pan and Tinker Bell climbed into their bedroom. "I've come to find my shadow," said Peter Pan. "Nana took it from me the last time I came to listen to your stories." While Wendy mended Peter Pan's shadow, John and Michael watched their hero with admiration. "I'm so happy that you came this evening, Peter," said Wendy. "It's my last night in the nursery. Starting tomorrow, I'll have my own bedroom." "But that means you won't tell any more stories," cried Peter. "Come with me to Neverland." Wendy, John, and Michael couldn't believe their ears. "We would love to," they said. But Peter Pan took a pinch of Tinker Bell's pixie dust and sprinkled it over the children. Then he told them to think happy thoughts. "You can fly," said Peter. They flew all night until they reached Neverland. Up from above, they could see a rainbow, waterfalls, and a lagoon full of mermaids. It was the most beautiful place they had ever seen. There were beaches, forests, and of course an Indian village. They had finally reached Neverland. "Come this way," said Peter, as Wendy, Michael, and John landed in the middle of the forest. He led them to his secret hideout, where he lived with his friends, the Lost Boys. John and Michael played with the boys while Wendy and Peter visited Mermaid Lagoon. As they crouched behind a rock, Peter and Wendy saw Tiger Lily, the Indian chief's daughter. Captain Hook and Mr. Smee had captured her in a boat. Peter and Wendy eavesdropped on the pirates. "Tell me where to find Peter Pan," demanded Hook. But Tiger Lily stayed silent. "I have to save her," Peter whispered to Wendy as they watched Captain Hook take Tiger Lily to Skull Rock. Peter and Wendy flew to Tiger Lily's rescue. A fierce battle broke out between Peter and Captain Hook. Suddenly, Mr. Smee cried, "Do you hear something?" It was the tick-tock of the crocodile's clock, and he was headed right for them. "Help!" cried Hook. He lost his balance and fell into the water. Peter swam to Tiger Lily and released her. Captain Hook was furious. "That pesky Peter Pan! I'll get him once and for all," he barked. Hook captured Tinker Bell and coaxed her into revealing Peter Pan's hideout. Then the captain trapped the little fairy inside a lantern. In a hollow tree, the Lost Boys were gathered around Wendy. They listened intently to her marvelous stories. Not far away, the pirates prepared to attack. When the Lost Boys and Wendy's brothers exited the tree, they were all captured. Wendy came out and saw right away that the pirates had caught the boys. "Tie her up," yelled one of the pirates. They captured poor Wendy, tied thick ropes around her, and led her through the forest. "Peter Pan will save us," said Wendy bravely. Captain Hook laughed. "Peter Pan won't be able to save you," he scoffed. "You'll have to walk the plank." Nobody realized that Tinker Bell had escaped the lantern. She flew to Peter Pan and told him all about Captain Hook's evil plan. Peter flew as quickly as he could to save his friends. "This time you've gone too far," Peter told Hook. "I'll teach you a lesson you'll never forget." Peter Pan threw Hook and the other pirates overboard, and the crocodile chased the captain through the water. "Hooray for Peter Pan!" the boys cheered. they would never again have to worry about Captain Hook. The darling children thanked Peter for saving them. "Could you tell me, sir, where we're sailing to?" Wendy asked. "To London, madam," Peter replied. "Come on, Tinker Bell," said Peter. The children watched excitedly as Tinker Bell sprinkled pixie dust over the entire ship. All of a sudden, something extraordinary happened. The vessel turned a magnificent golden color and became as light as a feather in the wind. The ship sailed gently through the sky. The end. Hope you enjoyed the story. Subscribe to our channel to catch more exciting stories.